Hi everybody, and hope this message finds you well. If you've been, paying attention to my page, you would notice I've been sounding very erratic and angry a lot these days. And a lot of people have been unfollowing me, and I like that. Like, I'm really not looking for followership, I'm not looking for clout. I don't even want to be seen. I just want to make money, right? But that's not what this social media is about anyway. Like, I'm not about people noticing me just in general. But with the things that are going on in this world today, she ain't no reach me person they vex. Is it not enough to make people angry? Like, why are we always so quick to adapt and adjust even when we are seeing the worst things going on? And again, some people may say that I'm just talking, that talk is cheap. No, talk is not cheap. This talk is not cheap. I know how people hate me because of what I say and what I believe. And I'm happy many of them can't even show their hate because they're cowardly, right? But even if they do, I'm not scared. And I think that's what this message is about today. That in everything going on in this world today, this is the time to show your real heart. If you're really a man, if you're really a woman, like, this is the time to really show that, humanity. That in the face of obvious oppression and monstrosity, you say, fuck that guy, fuck that Trump, fuck the USA. Because that is the only thing that can make us, because this period is going to pass, right? And our children are going to ask, what did we do in this time when we could see them openly hating on us? You can see the ICE agents, they are telling the people that I can hear your accent. So now it's by accent. And some of these ICE, they have offices here in Canada, just so you know. Fela said, my people serve, they fear too much. Them fear for the thing when them no see. The reason why you have to be revolutionaries if you don't have this consciousness, if you don't have the Pan-Africanist worldview, you are going to be easy prey in this time of this world. Nazism is back. Donald Trump is modern day Hitler. I'll say it anyway. And it does not even sound far-fetched because it's so damn true. Hitler had the SS force back in the Nazism time. He had his own private thugs doing his bidding. They were called SS back then. Now they call it ICE in the US. The ICE is above laws. Like they don't answer to anybody but Donald Trump. Donald Trump is modern day Hitler. How do you feel about that? Is that something you're going to tolerate? Something you're going to try and adapt to? You better let your eyes be fucking open. Move like you are a king. Move like you have a right to be in this world. You don't need anyone's permission to be a human. You don't need anyone's paper, PR, green card. You don't need any of that to be a human being. You just need to have the heart and the mind. Because even if, for instance, Africa was doing well, Africa was developed, everything is working well for us. If we don't have that Pan-Africanist mind, that Africa is not just because you were born in Africa, but because Africa was born inside of you. If you don't have that mind, they can come and take it all away. Because if we don't have the consciousness, it's the consciousness that is going to produce that reality. That's why many of us, we travel out, but still we live like slaves. Still we move like slaves. All of us gather ourselves in church. Church will not save you in this time. I'm sorry, but you self, you will see. Look at all your pastors fucking up. Look at all their story out in the public. All of them, miserable miscreants. They just wear suits, carry cross. All of that will not save you in this time. Do not be afraid. They cannot do anything to you. They can only, the worst thing is that they can kill you, right? But if you have Africa in your mind, look at all the people that have died for you to be here. But I rather die like a king, die like a lion, than die like a dog, man. Don't you rather die with your head up high, rather than begging, arguing with them? I am an American citizen. I am an American citizen. Look at my green card. Begging. Die like a man, man. You are an African. Worst case scenario, they deport us back. And so, let them send all of us back. If every Nigerian, every African goes back to their country and they allow us take all the wealth we've built here, you know how many billions will be injected into African economy? That we can even, the government can never stand such force, such movement. Africa, we have to change by fire, by force. And I know this thing is sounding like radical and like, oh, it's not practical, whatever. But die like a man, man. Don't be scared. Don't beg for anybody's mercy. Don't beg for anything. This world is ours. Like, traveling to this world, like, most Europeans, they can travel anywhere. They don't even need to apply. To even travel to your neighboring country in Africa, you still have to apply for visa. How is that fair? So, Africans should be able to explore this world, travel anywhere we want. But it should not be out of desperation. It should not be out of survival, because our continent has been made so offensive that we cannot even survive there. And this is also the fault of the West, because they're taking our shit and they make sure we have the worst government. But that's the challenge we have to face as a generation. That is our job. It's not our fault, but we met it there. We were not asked to be born, but here we are. And the reason why I mentioned how Pan-Africanism is a spiritual journey is because you're going to discover that this is your destiny. Many times, all of us are in church deceiving ourselves, asking, what is my purpose in life? Why am I here? This is this, that. Why are you asking all those questions? Look at your life. Look at your continent. Do you need any God to come and be telling you what your destiny is or what your purpose is? When you have this knowledge, you have all these, skills. Look at where the world has advanced to. This is 2026. Look at what they are doing to us in Africa today. Why don't we take it upon ourselves to make that change? And the generations will never forget us. That is the ultimate success. Forget all this rat race, trying to become, I don't know what you're chasing in your life. Nothing will give you more satisfaction than actually doing what you were here to do. Because that is it. This generation, this is our job. This is our mission. This is our purpose. Because we have all the tools. Look at Fela. He died 30 years ago. We are still talking about him till today. Just one man. But look at all of us. Look at all the skills we have. Why don't we just commit to this cause and stop aligning with people that obviously hate us? These are our enemies. Jackpot is not the solution. Let me tell you. You have a better chance of defeating those little oppressors in Nigeria called Nigerian government. Those ones are small compared to what we face here. We are facing billionaire, real capital, if they send police to your house, look at what ICE is doing, fam. And these people have nuclear power. They have everything, is it Nigerian government? Those ones are easy. If you just, do what you were brought here to do. Stop being a coward. Stop giving all these excuses. Just Pan-Africanize yourself, for God's sake. All this Christian, Muslim, it's not going to save you. I'm not trying to say you should not do your religion, but What is happening in this world today, we must change it. What is happening in Africa today must stop. And we are the ones that are going to do it. I saw a video of a man who posted that the easiest way to just change, like, topple the government is just stop working, stop buying the groceries, just stop doing whatever it is that is making the economy work, right? Just like a general strike altogether. Like, yeah, that makes sense, honestly. But in Africa, our own is complicated as hell. Let us stop aligning with people that hate us. Look at Nicki Minaj. Many of your celebrities are already bought into the system. And it don't mean say their music won't still be sweet. I will still dance to their music. But I still recognize who these people are. Let your eyes be open. Like, don't be... This is 2026. You have no excuse to still have a slave mentality in 2026. You have no excuse, honestly. You really don't. And that's why I don't believe I even have the need to show my face here, because I feel like all the information is out there. Why are my people still thinking like this? So, moving forward, do not be afraid. Move like you have a right to be in this world. You have the right to travel to anywhere you want in this world. As long as you have the right documents, move like you have a right to be there. Dress however you want. Fuck whoever you want. Live like a king. That is what it means to be an African. Freedom. That is what we represent. And if the oppressor wants to oppress you, speak with confidence. If the oppressor wants to deport you, get your lawyers. If you lose the case, move back home. Fight your government. You have a better chance defeating the Nigerian bastard politicians. Those ones are small. Those ones are ants. Those mediocres that cannot even build hospital to save their own lives. I want the rada. Those ones are easy. You have a better chance there. And if they shoot you, die like a man. Fela died for you. Nkrumah died for you. Many Africans have died for you. Death is not the end. If you are a real African, you know that. And again, that's why it's a spiritual journey. Because you're going to discover that this is why I came here. Because even though I don't believe in your Christian God and whatever, I know my God now. I know Olodumare. I know my Orishas. I know my ancestors. And I know that before this world came, I told them that yes, I'll come here. We all decided to come here. If you didn't decide to come here, you won't be here. So you decided in the spiritual realm to come here at this time. Why else? Because they knew what would be going on now. You need to be aware of the time we are. The ancestors are back. They've been resting because they did a lot of work back in the day. They rested all those years. Since the 60s and 70s, they rested. Now they are back. So move like you understand the time. Move like you understand the season. Move with confidence. You are not less than anybody. You are equal to everybody. You have the right to travel to anywhere you want. And if you want to be in your home, that is also fine. But fight to make your home comfortable for everybody too. Fight to end that nonsense that is going on in the country too. Let's change this world for our future generations. Let our great-grandchildren in the future be proud of us that we used this time, we worked with the ancestors, and we moved with understanding. Revolution is consciousness, but it's also spiritual alignment. Take care out there, everybody. I really love you all. That's why I'm doing this. Peace and love.